My oh my, what is up, folks? Hope we're all doing well. Welcome back to more CS news. Some big stuff we've talked about in the past is Falcons signing some big old members. Set in 2025, NiKo is going to join the Falcons for a lot of money. All right, it's been rumored for a long time, ever since KRL brought this up on stream, and apparently the Falcons have finally landed NiKo. It's been a rising question, though, if he would ever go alone. Would he bring Messi alongside him? How much are they going to pay those guys? It's going to be lots and lots of money, somewhere in the millions, but it's now a recent rumor, apparently from a little bird, that Richard Lewis stated in a recent video around NiKo. Is he going to Falcons for the glory or for the bag, is what he called it. And he had a little segment there where apparently Falcons are also interested in s1mple. And according to Richard Lewis, and whoever told him this, is because they want the Ronaldo and Messi of the CS world on the same team. That being s1mple and NiKo, if they can, which would be absurd.
Still some trepidation, and I'll talk a little bit about what the rumor mill is saying that might be. And so anyway, this is out there, and as I said, for me, one of the worst kept secrets. I think I even said it on my review of Copenhagen, the YouTube video I put out where I was talking about I had a great time at the major and this is all the stuff, blah, blah. I think I might have mentioned it on there that, you know, NiKo might be going to Falcons or something. It wasn't particularly well kept. I'm surprised that the lid was kept on it for as long as it has been, because the understanding is that NiKo's going to go. The question is, who's going to join him? Not that this is relevant to the rest of the video. One of my little birds did tell me this, that even though it looks like they've landed NiKo finally, they still want to get s1mple in. And this is because some executive or something at Falcons thinks it would be like, quote, having Ronaldo and Messi at the same team at the same time. Which, like, I don't know how to break it to everyone. You're not. You're getting Maradona. You're not getting Messi. And when I say you get Maradona, I think he's the greatest player of all time. I don't mean Napoli Maradona. I mean fucking second gastric sleeve cocaine addict Maradona. God rest his beautiful soul. But anyway, that apparently is something that's still going on behind the scenes, which just I want it to happen so bad. The idea of NiKo and s1mple raging at each other in the middle of a game. I need to see that, actually. You know what? If some good can come from all of the blood money being poured into the scene, it's like that. So anyway,
and so a lot of people talking about this one. I think I saw some tweets. They might have been people were reacting for sure, because if this were ever to be true, that would be nuts for a wide variety of reasons. Would that project be successful? It would certainly have its doubters. I think a lot of s1mple doubters out there, because he's been so absent as of late, even though he's been returning to stream, has been streaming CS actually pretty frequently in the last week or so, and has had his moments there. And is this even possible when it comes to the amount of money? It was a recent rumor also by Overdrive that the supposed buyout of s1mple would be around $3 million, set sometime maybe in 2025 for that contract to expire. Again, not full confirmed. But if there's anyone out there willing to pay the money, whether it's the buyout or just to pay the salary of s1mple and get him off of Na'Vi, I think there's probably very few options out there, and Falcons could be one. This lineup would go down all time of like seeing these two guys next to each other would be an absolute blast. I mean, everyone would be talking about it. I think it would be fun. Would it be successful? What do you guys think? But it's also around the same time s1mple has been giving life updates. He's been saying he wants to come back. He has been streaming more. There was the Valorant deadlock rumors, which he has mentioned on stream as games that he has played. I think he's a CS guy at heart. We all know that. But it's very interesting to see if this is to come true, and that would be madness. Like, I hope it does. Although it seems like s1mple, it would feel wrong to see him away from Na'Vi at first. But would you guys like to see s1mple and NiKo team up for Falcons or in general in CS? Let me know. And the second story out there, an unfortunate one that I think a lot of creators and a lot of people in the scene have unfortunately fallen victim to, myself included, and that being Steam and CS scams. It is actually Launders posting about this one. Really, really sucky. I don't know how big his inventory was. I have to imagine it was a pretty penny, where he apparently fell for a QR code scan over on good old Steam. Someone had apparently hacked a Steam account he was friends with, unfortunately clicked the wrong link or QR code on a website reserving a spot, and unfortunately fell for an all too common scam, and all of his items were gone. And a lot of mixed responses out there, I would say. A good number of people saying, oh, it sucks that you fell for something that simple. You know, when you're in the CS scene, as long as someone is Launders, you're used to seeing scams, you know, but it's also, if you ever, in his defense, if you ever have a lull moment where you're waking up or you're just groggy one day, and I get Steam messages all the time from people, I'm like, well, I don't even remember adding you 6 years ago, and I don't know if you're hacked. And if you ever have a down moment where you just get lazy, people are snapping up accounts left and right with scams. So to play devil's advocate, I mean, I have also fallen victim to this. Luckily, I got in contact with Steam soon enough afterwards, have some contact, and sometimes they're fast enough, and sometimes they're not. It just sucks. But a really cool thing is the community has also started responding and helping him build his inventory back up. So hopefully, if there's a chance to get his items back, I don't know, but whoever scammed him, if they could be banned for life, that would be awesome. It is just a wild west out there. Steam is one of those platforms where it is so susceptible because of all of these third-party sites. I mean, there's got to be so many Steam scams out there that happen on the daily, and it makes you feel bad. It's like the RuneScape of 2020 onward, I should even say the 2010s onward, is this new era of Steam and CS scams where there's thousands or tens of thousands or more dollars of skins out there at all times. And so this happens a lot. And unfortunately, sometimes it happens to CS personalities, and hopefully Launders gets it back, or the community helps him build it back, you know, and he's definitely had some great tweets about it as of late as well. But until next time, we hope you guys all enjoy. I am sweaty as crap in this room. I'm not pitting out somehow, but until next time, we hope you guys all enjoy. Thank you all for being here, and we'll see you back here sometime soon. Okay. Yada.